Welcome to Newegg TV. I'm Anthony, and today we're looking at the COUGAR CMX 1000 watt power supply. It's 80 plus bronze certified, and it's also SLI and CrossFire ready. Along with your standard motherboard connector and CPU connectors, it's also got the floppy power adapter, 7 4-pin peripheral connectors, 10 SATA connectors, 2 6-pin PCIe connectors, and 4 8-pin, which is the 6+2 PCIe connectors. The box itself is pretty straightforward. On the front, of course, you have your basics, your certifications. On the back, you're going to see all the specifications that you're going to need to take into account when purchasing it. So inside, it opens up, packed pretty well. The first thing that you're going to see, once we can figure out how to get it open, is your wall plug. And then you have your user's manual with your information on how to register your product. And then from there you have your actual power supply. So let's have a look at the power supply itself. Put together pretty nicely, has the Velcro straps, keep it organized. And then you have your modular plugs. So nice selection of that. Also with the Velcro straps, so you can keep them organized if they're not in use. So let's get this stuff out of the way for you here and take a closer look at the power adapter or the power supply itself. So here you have your basics, your motherboard connectors, your PCIe connectors, and your CPU connectors. See if we can get you a better look at those. So here's one of your PCIe, your CPU, another one of the PCIe, there's your actual 6-pin PCIe, and then your 24-pin, 20 and 4-pin CPU or motherboard connectors. From there you'll notice you have a nice selection of modular connector ports. So here's going to be your PCIe add-ons, and then any peripheral, SATA, floppy, everything else. You'll notice they are color-coded very nicely for you. We've got the red for the PCIe, and then the black for Molex and SATA. Now this is a real nice power supply. Of course you can see this one is the high-grade aluminum. The anodized for part of it, and then powder-coated for the rest for heat distribution. You'll notice the nice giant fan on the bottom to not only pull heat from your peripherals and the power supply itself, but also keeps the rest of the chassis cool, helps out the CPU cooler. And then from there you have your specifications. So all the information that you're ever going to need to know about the power supply right there, plus once again confirmation on the 80 plus bronze cert. From there, it's all high-grade Japanese capacitors on the inside to help keep everything running as long as possible. So not only is it a well-made power supply, but it's also 1000 watts continuous, so it's going to meet all your needs for high-end gaming or graphics processing. On top of that, it's modular, so that way it'll expand with your lifestyle. This has been the unboxing of the COUGAR CMX 1000 watt power supply. My name is Anthony, and thank you for watching Newegg TV.